Do you remember when Ashton Kutcher stood before a panel and passionately spoke out against human trafficking? A little strange now, considering one of his close friends is on charges for human trafficking.
In a country that is riddled with bipartisan separation on so many things, slavery.
Ashton Kutcher and his first wife, Demi Moore, founded an organization called DNA to combat human trafficking. After their split, the organization was renamed Thorn. Over the course of 10 years, Thorn raised approximately $27 million, and partnered with influential companies like Goldman Sachs and non-profits like the McCain Institute. Leveraging his tech investments, Kutcher utilized his connections with Google, Twitter, and Amazon to develop a digital tool called Spotlight. This software, acting as a search engine using AI technology, analyzed online algorithms of sex worker and escort ads to identify potential child exploitation. Spotlight relies on Amazon's AI facial recognition program, Recognition, among other tools. In 2017, Ashton Kutcher passionately addressed the U.S. legislators, advocating for government support in developing new technology to combat online sex trafficking. During his testimony to the U.S. Senate Foreign Relations Committee, the actor and philanthropist delivered a powerful speech and an Oscar-winning performance of holding back tears, emphasizing the significance of fighting child trafficking.
Co-founder of Thorn. We build software to fight human trafficking and the sexual exploitation of children. And that's our core mission. My other day job is that of the father of two, a 2-month-old and a 2-year-old. And as part of that job that I take very seriously, I believe that it is my effort to defend their right to pursue happiness and to ensure a society and government that defends it as well. But the right to pursue happiness for so many is stripped away. It's raped. It's abused. It's taken by force, fraud, or coercion. It is sold for the momentary happiness of another. I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man that was a sex tourist in Cambodia. This child was so conditioned by her environment that she thought she was engaging in play. I've been on the other end of a phone call with my team asking for my help because we had received a call from the Department of Homeland Security telling us that a 7-year-old girl was being sexually abused and that content was being spread around the dark web. And she had been being abused and they'd watched her for 3 years and they could not find the perpetrator. Asking us for help. We were the last line of defense, and an actor and his foundation were the potential last line of defense. An actor. That's my day job, and I'm sticking to it. Can we build the tools that are better than their tools to fight what's happening? There are sites in the United States that do this other than Backpage, a lot of them. In fact, there are sites internationally that are doing this. There are other sites. It's happening all over the place. It's been happening for decades in print media. We are now just recognizing it for what it is, and I think that that's the most important part. And secondarily to that is let's build the tools.
Then in September 2023, he and his wife, Mila Kunis, stepped down from their roles at the company. This decision followed public backlash after they publicly supported their former co-star, Danny Masterson, who had been convicted of 2 counts of rape in May 2023 and sentenced to life in prison. Now Ashton Kutcher has faced fresh scrutiny, after getting questioned on social media platform X how he missed Diddy's alleged sex trafficking. Ashton and Diddy's long-running friendship dates back to the actor's time hosting Punk'd.